And so does the battery.
Actually, it was a button.
It was a button.
It was a button.
We pushed God's button, that's what we did. Took a selection out of this book, Into Me See, a book of daily inspiration by Karen Wiley. And as Miriam and I were discussing, just pick something randomly.
Yes.
So I opened this up and came up with a really nice one. It certainly spoke to me, so I hope it speaks to you. It's titled, Answering the Soul's Call. The spirit within me is alive, awake and aware. I know that the all-wisdom guides me. The all-power protects me. The all-presence goes with me. This is from Ernest Holmes, This Thing Called You. The fear is fading into the background of my life. I am stepping out on faith and trust and walking the walk. I see that I've never been limited, only to the degree that I have chosen to limit myself. As I have answered my soul's call, my love for God and my awareness of God's love for me have deepened. What joy to walk in the depth of this love. I now see so clearly the resistance and fear we humans live in every day, and how our culture feeds it. As we are able to transcend this human experience in consciousness, our physical bodies follow. And we are set free to live a whole new experience here in physical form. We begin to live as spiritual beings, not restricted by the mesmerism of the human condition. We hold on so fiercely to our little lives as though it is all we have. In reality, the activity of our little lives is not even an appetizer to what God has in store for us. The great wealth that many of us pray for is not even the answer. For many with great wealth are locked in intense fear. It is rather an internal realization of the infinite supply of God as one's life, the realization of one's divine nature, one's holiness, and one's sacred identity. This that sets us free. It is not something attained on the outside. It is completely an inside job. With God, all things are possible. We live then in possibility consciousness. God's love for you is so great. Be willing to allow yourself to experience that. Step into the all-knowing consciousness of God. Be willing to let go, to slip into the swift current of God's love. Perfect joy and freedom await you there. And the affirmation is, I and my Father, Mother, God are one. I am a divine expression of the infinite. I am the resurrection and the life. And so it is.
So it is.
Amen.